What an ordeal, but we are finally here. Ego versus FreezerHeads. We're jumping in very late, moving into the 10th round. It has been back and forth. We saw FreezerHeads opening it up with the pistol. Ego chimes in with one more. A bit of a reset there from Freezer, but it didn't matter. Ego bringing it back here on the CT side. Momentum seems to be in their favor. Mango is going huge so far for the CT side. Looks like he's been the one to deal with here. He's been holding down the A site. Looks like the T side's moving into position in order to make it there through underpass. Split up mid. It's the play to make.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've cast a Mirage match. Pretty excited. We get to see hopefully a lot of rounds left to come. Looking for a banger here. Of course, this is map 3 in this series, and the winner will go on to face Intact, the #1 seed in the bracket. So it's going to be bloody for them. Ooh. Reflect and JoJo coming up connector with a vengeance. Reflect has 2 already. CT's finally chiming in. Northwest needs to go absolutely nuclear here to win this round. That's a nice smoke. A little off, in fact. But pistol for Meech. Won't connect. He's chased him down, swapped over to the AK. Has the geometry, better angle there. Will finish him off. So 5-5 here. Nice even half. And I'm not really sure what they're going to do with the money on Freezer. 3 people can buy AKs.
Yeah, looks like they'll probably go into a buy here. There it is. Force up exactly what they can. One player is going to be left out in the cold. It is going to be Winter. How fitting. CZ only for him, not even armor. Let's just bot up everything possibly can, which is surprising. It looks like he probably threw over an AK to somebody and then just didn't get anything in return. Smokes now coming over for the T side, and it's back onto the A bomb site they go. Didn't quite work out for him last time, but they're looking to make it work again. Perhaps it was just a fake. Into the B bomb site, Winter goes. He's going to meet 1. Reflect gets him. Meech is good for 1 as well. Trade coming in, and the retake is imminent.
Yeah, only the player on the CZ found for FreezerHeads. They have 4 AKs on the retake here. This is so lethal. It's going to be so difficult for the AWP to get out of market. And you can see this is an extreme post-plant setup for FreezerHeads. They have 2 on Cat. They can boost up on the bricks as well, which it looks like they have done. So smoke going in on the bomb. This is going to be crunch time here. FreezerHeads need to make frags. They need to clear the way. There's a defuse coming in. And amidst all the chaos, the frags even going the way of EGO. But the defuse comes in. That's a great job from them. Really getting the smoke down and overwhelming the T's with a lot of fire and fury to distract them from what was going on. Sneaky defuse in the smoke.
It's going to put T's on the back foot. Back on Eco they go. 2 AKs, the only thing to speak of. Misplay there from Meech. Tried to make the window jump. Isn't going to be able to make it happen. Into connector. He's looking at top mid. He'll be able to find 1 if these guys end up peeking out. Looks like it's going to be a run boost here. JoJo comes out. The AWP shot misses, but they know that they've taken control of middle now. CT is going to fall back in better positions in order to deal with it.
Split by here. A pistol kill would be so valuable, but Mango manages to hang on. Gets spammed through. Nice job from Kuzi going for that, and JoJo's found 1 for himself. So FreezerHeads fighting back in this round. They've managed to pick up an AWP on Reflect as well. It's a massive upgrade from the CZ, and you can see how passive EGO have to play this round now. They've got 1 firebox, 1 CT, and 1 passive market, waiting for FreezerHeads to make the next move.
Looks like they have at least somewhat of the right read. 2 players close together here on the A bomb site. They're going to have to play their crossfires perfectly because T's are now just walking in, ready to pounce. It's going to be Walko just waiting in this position, but Kuzi expects it, and out he goes. The rest of his team to follow. Gun picked up for the man with the CZ, and JoJo's already in position to make the split. It's an easy play for FreezerHeads as they barrel onto the A site. 4 players left alive. EGO left with their heads spinning.
I'm surprised how much control FreezerHeads managed to have in this half despite getting reset twice before this. But it looks like they're going to have a pretty good shot at this one. They're up against quite a bit. Deagle on Wiz. He's the only man that's severely underarmed. And it's going to be more aggression towards B here for FreezerHeads. Lots of map control, lots of players in the area. One towards top mid, covering boxes. It's going to be making noise and keeping EGO honest and telling them, hey, you can't ignore the mid lane.
Deagle only here at the B site. Wiz needs to hold it down tight. Needs to bring his team into the advantage state. 7 rounds here on the CT side is almost required. I don't want to give FreezerHeads an inch here because they're in danger of losing this half, and there it is. JoJo strikes, and the first one out. The flames come in, but it's not enough. Or is it? Vita finally goes down. Only one player dropping. Winter coming around the corner. Meech is not going to be able to react in time, and now Walco finds himself all alone. He has 3 left to find, putting himself in the scenario of 1 versus 4. He's already found 1.
He's hanging around too, so I think he may actually be going for this. He has to be careful. Northwest posted up on the van with the AWP. If he steps a little bit too far to the right, he's just going to get blown away by that scope. Instead finds the angle on him, the geometry favoring Walco. He's able to see him before Northwest is able to fire back. I'm assuming NW is Northwest.
You think it's Northwest?
I don't know, but we'll find out maybe sometime in the future. Definitely not this round because Walco only has 1 more to find. He has the kit as well. 8 bullets. He has to make the move. And
doesn't have time.
Yeah, just runs out of time just barely. But he has managed to take away every single weapon from FreezerHeads. That's impressive on its by itself. 16 and 6. Too bad he couldn't get the clutch.
Every single player has to rebuy, so it could come into account here. Unfortunately, with accounts, the bank account of Ego is just devastated.
I think Freezer will be able to full buy no matter what next round, pretty much. They could be missing a little bit utility. That $0 player is.
It is the last round though, so they'll force up what they can in the next one.
To be fair, I don't think EGO are going to win this round, right? So.
No, probably not. Walco is trying to do his best to put himself in a sneaky position, though. It's not going to matter. The T's already have the B site. Nobody even contesting them.
Called out. Just that was almost the B rush pace, man. They just fly out onto the undefended B site, netting themselves a free bomb plant. And the USPs have so much work to do. Wow. Fast double tap from Wiz and Walco through the smoke with the M4. Unfortunately for them, yeah, it looks like Winter is a little indomitable. Came early this year in market. It's chilly in there by the freezer, of course. Anyway, so we are going to see 8th now for FreezerHeads. Commanding statement on Mirage, not a T-sided map to go up 8-6. Possibility for 9. Looking good for them.
Extremely good. They have momentum now securely in their favor. 3 rounds in a row. Looking to make it a 4th. It's going to be exciting rest of the half. Wiz is going to be the man on the AK. He's going to be able to drop 1 for his team. Going to be able to make the economy boost. Now EGO really needs to make this one happen. They have no AWP. They have low utility. So does FreezerHeads. They have no AWP as well. They do have the utility though. NW lurking over toward the B side. He's looking for any form of aggression, but I don't think EGO is going to be giving them anything.
Yeah, it's very fitting that we see this turning into a close matchup here because these are the 16th and 17th seeds, dead center in the bracket here. So the fact that they're almost tied up going into the 15th round of map 3 here in the series, very fitting. It's been a bloody series so far. I believe it was 16-9 and then 16-12. And the FreezerHeads don't want to give up this 9th round, this possibility for a dominant victory on the T half here. So it's going to be slow towards A. Grouping up the ramp, they're going to throw a couple smokes, a couple Molotovs, and explode onto the site.
Is the Name of the game. The CTs spread thin. Vito looks like he might have a read and in position to rotate, but he's going to set up a flash first before he goes. Now with the grenades flying over the top, they surely know that the play is coming now. Walco, he's already found one. He's looking to find another. Almost makes it work. Spray, so close, but Mango, he's good for 2. Make it 3. And Kuzi, last one alive against 2. He knows that... Wait. He's completely toyed with them. The crossfire not coming in. Wiz, nowhere to be found through the smoke. Kuzi looks like he has position on him, knows exactly where he is, and there's the headshot. Closes it out in a 9th round in amazing fashion. Kuzi so strong in order to bring that one. You surely thought that was going the way of EGO early in the round.
Yeah, especially after the heroic triple kill from Mango. It looked like it was done and dusted, but Kuzi with some clean, crisp headshots is going to steal it away from him. The honor and the glory going the way of FreezerHeads so far. They're going on to the easy side of Mirage. A nice 3-round advantage. The pistol would be just, oh, so sweet. Match as in competition match. What is that? What was that?
What?
Did you see that big green text that was up on the screen?
No, I actually didn't. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to what you were saying, actually.
No, I was, yeah, you're like, he's saying something profound. Matches in competition match. What does it mean? No, it was in big green text across the top of the screen. So this pistol round just fast here for EGO, but holy crap. CT's crossfiring from under, and Sandwich have just mobbed them to death. Only Mango getting a single kill. FreezerHeads do take the pistol. Ooh, they're in such a good position to close this one out, Savage.
The T side has to come in strong here for EGO. They are going to want to force back into this one unless they're looking to make something very risky happen next round. Thought they might be going for a little bit of a French scene by, thought they might be going for the Galil's next round, but instead they opt to go for the Force. So Mango looking to open this one up on Steagle. I thought he was going to go for a quick peek B there, but instead be looking toward underpass. They won't give him anything though.
Yeah, this is such a difficult round, having to force, not getting the bomb plant. I really do like the French buy. I think it has potential. Perhaps on a map like Mirage, the angles are a little bit too long. Maybe it's better on something like Cash or Inferno. But alas, Winter, using the audio cues, has found Walco. Easy pre-fire for him.
Mango wasn't able to trade that one out. It looked like he might have been in position moving through underpass there, but instead, now they have to group up and choose which site to hit. Kuzi in such a good position. Looks like he's lagging though as Wiz moving into the site takes him out with the Deagle headshot.
Uh-oh, and Jojo is hiding behind the site. He has to delay. He has to let his teammates rotate in. He does have one in market helping him, and there it is. You can see the crossfire is set up now. Vita can't do anything. He has 4 people looking right where he is. Can't even take one more with them, unfortunately for him. So FreezerHeads have another clean round in front of them. They're going to go up 12-6.
Unbelievable lead here for them. One of the furthest we've seen, actually, if you look through the score lines in the previous series. Both these teams playing so close to one another shows in bracket, or not in bracket, in season, they went so close to one another in score. That's why they're playing right here in the middle. It's a beautiful Molotov in order to shut down the T side, and it's going to make it easy. The FAMAS kills coming in nice and calm there from Kuzi. Nice and easy there from Northwest as well. They hold it down, just the 2 of them.
And now comes a real challenge here. We got the 8Ks out for EGO. Let's see what they decide on our first gun round of the T half here. Always excited to see how people approach T sides. There is so much opportunity for variation in Counter-Strike. That's why it's such a beautiful game. It's not just aim, it's also about strategy. It's about tactics, timing, and getting the better of your opponent. So it looks like they're setting up for a fairly quick smoke execute with a little bit of mid presence from each here.
It's trying to bait players into staying in middle and staying at B site. Trying to make sure they don't establish presence at A here, but this is a beautiful crossfire. The flashbang coming in, and he's expecting the close angle. Walco, the man to watch here, gets the triple. 2 players coming in from the CT side is not going to be enough. Meech catches the rotator, and it's only Kuzi left with a FAMAS. 3 players are tagged low for Ego, though. This actually could be a really dangerous scenario.
It is, and he's already taking, I mean, I really love the pace of play here, getting that Molotov down on Firebox, clearing that angle for himself. He won't have to check it now, won't have to worry. He can focus on Palace and all the angles to his left. Looks like he might not be going for it, though. I think he might be saving for exits, try and grab the AK as it gets blown back towards him.
He does have a defuse kit go, and he's playing close to the bomb. Perhaps he was going to go for a ninja defuse. Vita making sure that doesn't happen, though, peeking out as the round end music comes in. It's phenomenal positioning for him. Kuzi not able to find anything. He goes back in for the AK. He'll at least find that.
Nice. Good job from him. Nice awareness, not being too greedy. He understands what it means to his team to save that rifle into the next round. Unfortunately, I mean, that's a huge battle back for EGO. Walco, wow, what a play from him. 21 and 12 now as well, I believe I saw on the scoreboard. What do you make of that?
Just beautiful plays overall from Walco. He's been holding down the A site and the entries last round. Just looking so phenomenal here on the T side. The first gun round, he shows up huge for his team. Hope to see that continue, but you really hope to see the rest of his team step it up. Wiz, he's really got to find his entries here. Doesn't happen. Winter and Reflect coming in on the A site huge. Just 2 players already been found for the T side. Means that as the bomb goes down, they're still at a huge disadvantage.
Meech can't seem to find Winter on the other side of the smoke here. The T's are slowly getting whittled down. They're all low HP as well. Meech huddled in sandwich, has one. He has so many more targets to find, though, and they're all going to swing and peek him at the same time. So the kill goes to Kuzi, and that's a commanding statement as FreezerHeads reset EGO's economy. I think EGO are going to have to force into this one, right? Because if they let FreezerHeads have a 14th, and they only have 7 still. That's just a little bit too far, but we'll see what they decide to do. This is their game, after all.
They need to take a timeout. They need to talk about this. AWP coming out in fast fashion from Meech. Trying to pick up something huge. He's looking for a miracle. The flashbang comes over the top. Smoke as well. He's looking for a push. He isn't going to find it, at least not yet. Winter playing the defensive connector position. He's looking toward underpass. Mango isn't careful right now. He's going to get caught out.
I'm not really sure if he made any footsteps on those tiles to signal his position. Double Molotov. A lot of utility expended. Wow, down to 4 HP. That was in the body, but through the wall. The smoke somehow is perfect timing. He doesn't take a single point of damage.
You almost think he read that because of how fast he got that smoke out. He knew that a Molotov might be imminent. Perhaps he was just getting the smoke out to cross, but either way, a great reflex. 4 HP, jumps over as the Molotov starts to spread. Distinguishes it.
Yeah, this is part of the problem with having low money is nobody in mid had a frag grenade, right? They had to make tough decisions economically about what weapons and what utility they're going to buy. If that's a Kobe instead of a Molly, that's a dead opper in mid window. You open up so much in the round, but an op with 4 HP might as well be on 100 with that one-shot potential.
He's moved into a decent position here. He's watching this window cross. Wiz going to be the one to be found by it, but he finds the shot. It's exactly the entry that we needed to see from him. Now it's up to Vita on the Deagle to find one. Reflect is going to come in and lurk around the corner. Winter, beautiful fashion from him. He comes in and finds 2. Now he knows that 1 is in connector as well. He's going to find the taps, in fact, to make it Reflect. Only Wiz in the back line to be found now, but he's already found 2. Only 2 more to find, but the defuse comes in. Wiz is stuck in middle on low HP.
What a way to lose a round. Both oppers missed crucial shots in that play. I was so surprised that Northwest held the angle and a shift-walking player managed to get the better of him. It almost looked like he was checking the radar or something, just unawares. And then you see, who was it in Sandwich missing the lurk, or the sneaky player coming out of Firebox. Oh, the scout in the head! You saw the lineup happening. He shuts me down, or shuts me up, and shuts Northwest down. What is going on in this round? EGO, signs of life here.
Walco fast through the smoke. Actually, sounds like he heard one. Jojo He's close. He's trying to make it happen. He has to go huge here. He knows there are players close. Scout won't make it happen. Neither will the rifle. See if he can find one more, but he backs off. Now he's brought his team back a little bit of a boon. He knows they're pushing out of B site. Reflect is in good position here. Try to shut this down.
Oh, and Reflect just barely misses the bench player. It's a nice smoke. It's going to buy some time on Catwalk. JoJo gives up his position. Both CTs are known now. They know exactly where they are. Oof. JoJo just obliterated by Vita. This looks like an EGO round. We may have a game on our hands after all. Pre-fire does not connect. Reflect going through the smoke. Will he get the timing on Wiz? Will he opt to save? Unfortunately for him, engages both players at the same time. Vita with another kill in the round, and an 8th for EGO, staving off map point for FreezerHeads. What a round 2, and they managed to break the economy because of how many rounds have been going back and forth in quick succession. Impressive play from EGO.
Now they have a big round ahead of them. They need to not get reset by these pistols. They need to take one more round. They need to establish a little bit of a snowball to push down the hill in order to establish some momentum here, because FreezerHeads has had full control since they moved on to the CT side. Now that they're on the back foot, it's time to execute, boys. It's time to not get reset.
Right now, so much map control has been given to EGO. Full apartments control. They even have a player very far up mid, but FreezerHeads rotating in, recognizing there's nothing coming towards A. And actually, the opening kill going the way of FreezerHeads. Unfortunately, Deagle shots don't connect, and the B site is almost defenseless. There's one more player lurking around the pillars. Can he find the bomb plant? He does. Immediately shut down by Walco, however. Oof, and Mango with another quick one.
Reflect is going to try to find his way up Cat. He's going to have to make something miraculous happen here. EGO has done such a fantastic job not getting reset, not getting traded out. They were able to make the trades themselves in perfect fashion. It's exactly what you want to see, and now Reflect just looking for exits here. You might find them if they go up Cat. They could make the mistake. There's no reason for them not to go out Market here at this point. They do have the flashbangs in order to clear it. Mango can flash his teammates in. Or that might just all go out apps. Either way, they're not going to contest Reflect on Cat. That is going to be good for them in order to save these guns, because their money is still low. Freezer is going to be able to have a light buy into this round if they want to. 2 players still sub 4,000, so that's a little bit rough. NW can throw over an AWP if he wants to, but it looks like they are going to mount buy into this one because Reflect can drop one over. In fact, opts not to, it looks like. Just keep the money himself. 2,400.
2,400. Yeah, I mean, EGO fighting back here, but this is going to be a very stiff round for them. Oh my gosh, and look at this mid-aggression from FreezerHeads. They have changed the game up. The underpass pick early. More players pushing top mid. Winter is found. And EGO, oh, that op shot needed to land. A 3-on-3 is going to favor them a little bit, but oh, actually, I say that. Wiz uses the opportunity to sneak out onto the B site. He's going to confirm there's nobody here. He's even going to hear the noise in Market. This is probably going to be an easy kill for him. Oh my goodness. He has no idea what lurks on the B site.
Now he's heard this too. Player burning alive. They sell barbecue in this Market. It's going to be in the form of Reflect. Northwest can't make his way through. He's not willing to put his feet to the coals.
I love how I'm saying or I got you saying Northwest.
I hate it, actually. Okay, it's actually a trap.
We have friends from...
It's actually not Northwest, I'm almost positive. And like, it can't be. There's too many options. It could be his name. His name could be like Nick Whitman or something of the sort.
Well, we have the technology.
There's no possible way.
We have the technology.
No, okay.
Let me go look this up.
EGO is in... EGO is... No, it's not EGO. It's not from EGO. It's from Freeze. I was like, EGO's in the chat. But no, he's on Freeze.
Yep. FreezerHeads player NW. Let's see. Oh, Nick Wilson.
I told you, dude. His name was Nick too. I'm so good at this.
Oh, Nick. I'm so sorry, man. We didn't mean to do it to
Nick,
you.
my boy. Okay, Nick Wilson. You know,
Nick Willie.
Nick Wilson has been playing very well with the AWP. Actually, exactly what you like to see. FreezerHeads in the lead here, 14 rounds. A lot of it coming from raw teamwork. You see the kill spread pretty even across the board here from them.
Actually, with 10 and 14, he's one of the bottom of his team. Nick Willie maybe been playing with his Willie a little bit too much, not DMing enough.
This is a professional stream.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to imply anything, guys. But he is going to have to do something massive on the AWP here. He needs to get 2 or 3. Give the Deagles a better shot here.
This is too close of a range for the Deagle. I really don't like this. He's going to have to do something ridiculous. Meech opens it up. Reflect does find one before he's instantly traded. That's exactly why. Don't like it. Deagle, you want to set yourself up to get 2. You want to set yourself up to get the long angles, have at least a couple shots, getting a couple heads. Crossfire here from CTs. They're going to be able to swing out and trade, but no, JoJo doesn't do it, and instead, Wiz gets the better of them both. Another round for EGO. They're bringing this one back closer and closer, clawing it back 1 round at a time. They found 4 in a row now.
Yeah, I mean, that AWP finding nothing in that round. Nick Wilson will pick that up again, and but he needs to do something with it this round. There's only 2 kits on the CT side. And these are some nice fast smokes. The top connector smoke, you can see coming in very quickly. It's going to be a nice A split. They have plenty of control over mid.
Come on, man. This worked perfectly last round. Yeah, that worked. Nice. Good transition.
I'm smart.
You're way smarter than me. It didn't matter because they didn't actually push into the site this time, but here they come. Up connector. Walco, the entry fragger and the top fragger. This man is going absolutely insane. He has blood dripping from his mouth at this point. Just absolutely bloodthirsty. Moving in. Trying to find one more. He hears the shots coming through. Won't meet anybody in the wakes.
Gets a kill. Uses his smoke to zone out jungle. Of course, NW jumping over the CT box has found one. They need to do a lot more. The flash going into CT. Reflect is blind, but JoJo's there to back him up. Able to make that trade happen. It's a 2v3 now. Both players locked in CT. Wiz has their retreat. So what do? Do they go forward? I mean, bomb just went down, so they have plenty of time. Oh, Mango over the top of the box. The cheeky headshot onto JoJo there. Woo! Yikes. But EGO storming back here. 12th. They're within striking distance. I mean, this is going to be another force by Eco for FreezerHeads here.
Oh, they're more than in striking distance at this point. At this point, it's time for FreezerHead to evacuate into a bomb shelter. 14 rounds, and they're only 1 away from map point, but it doesn't matter. EGO, secure momentum. 5 rounds in a row. Phenomenal from them. Push up mid, expected here from Meech. See if he can line these up.
Look at them jumping and walking down Cat. I mean, this could be a super smart play. I'm not really sure what the overall plan is, but EGO are stacked up towards B, so if they walk into this quad stack right now, this could get a little dark, but I think FreezerHeads are going to spread out as this round progresses.
Perhaps when they were searching for mid-aggression before, EGO went toward B side. I think that's exactly why they swung over, but now they're actually going to opt for mid-control. This is a good late play for them. They know that the low utility, low economy of FreezerHeads is not going to be able to establish mid-control late into the round. They don't have the utility in order to take it back. So the slow lurk will do for now. Looks like it will be into the B bomb site, though. JoJo's beautiful position in underpass. He's going to hear this all developing.
And it's the main Mango running into the site so far. Pistol's doing a great job of ducking and diving around the bomb site. Not enough. JoJo's lurk has already been spotted. He can't deny the bomb plant. It's just NW left, and they know where he is as well. 3 players look towards his position as he makes a slight bit of noise. So I think he's going to be swapping up his angle and going for resets, but he has to face down this op now. Missed shot on Meech. He's going to go back the other way.
Tries to make the cat jump. Fancy footwork not working out, but now he has the good chance to make exit frags here. They probably won't expect him coming up through apartments here. It's exactly where they're exiting, so puts himself in good position actually to clean up a couple of kills here and put his teammates in good position, but it doesn't happen. One player does go down to the bomb, but he was looking to do a little bit more damage and pick up a gun, I think, but either way, they'll be able to buy the guns into this one.
Yeah, the T economy is basically massive. I think they can buy for the remaining rounds of this game no matter what happens. So it's up to FreezerHeads now to just find 2 more. They need to stem the bleeding right now. I mean, we really need to see an op pick for how CT-sided this map is, especially with CT opping. We need to see NW get a pick here.
It's interesting footwork. Both players making the cat jump, one of them falling off. Both of them going for it in case they don't get it, but now that leaves the A site open. They're in retake positions. Reflect going to be completely barreled off by these Molotovs. The rest through the smoke wall. So bomb will go down for free here for EGO if they want it.
And they managed to take control over CT as well. Kuzi has the first kill as bomb goes down. Is some utility left remaining for FreezerHeads. They need frags, and they're doing it. JoJo has one. Walco standing strong. That CT control is going to be so difficult to deal with. Kuzi, I think he has 3 already on the round. He's managed to work himself into a 1v1, has a little bit of utility. Perhaps if he could trick Vita into peeking a little bit too much, he has a chance to win the round. The footstep on the boxes. He's actually going to jump across the palace. He has no time. Vita's played it perfectly. That's a 14th round for EGO. And I think Kuzi's going to make it out with his life, but that's a sad thing indeed. He went so huge on the round, just couldn't close it out. Nice play from Vita.
He's looking for the AWP stairs, but he's not going to find it, and that is going to be terrible.
Doesn't even need to kill people to win rounds.
No, absolutely not. Vita
hasn't bottom fragger.
Yeah, I mean, bottom fragger.
You can't even say that's an impact frag, right? Because he didn't get a kill.
Nobody played it beautifully.
Impact play.
All he showed was the shoulder, just sprayed the corner of the palace there. Such good positioning from him and such good bait.
I think that footstep on the box, that little wooden step, was probably what lost him the round. I think Vita would have peeked wider if that hadn't happened.
You have to assume he would have. It's a good play, but unfortunately, if you just make one step, you completely give yourself away.
Yeah, it's hard to get up on top of that box and not make noise too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, just moving a little bit to the off angle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh! The geometry favoring the AK, but the dink through the corner. Only dealing 45 damage.
Yeah. So the crux of that angle is if they've already made it past, you know, the left side, if they're on the right and they cross over, that's so hard to hit because you have like no time to react. If they're walking down the hallway, however, that's a very easy shot to hit. So unfortunately, Northwest already tagged low. Or Northwest, dude, I'm so bad. Nick Wilson.
Already tagged low.
Already tagged low, yeah. I mean,
he did get headshot, but it was through the wood, so
that's a little bit of a gift.
Yeah, I mean, the geometry definitely favored the T side there, crossed low. Now this rain of utility coming out over the B bomb side shuts off anything that they can do. The smoke coming in. Wiz knows exactly what is going on here, and so does Walco. Pushes out around the corner. Now they're already looking for the flank, but they won't find it. All 3 CTs have made their way into market. They've been completely shut out with their FAMASs.
They're huddled in market with their crappy French rifles. Here they come, pouring out of the window one by one, but the crossfire is too strong. EGO just look dominant. There's nothing that FreezerHeads can do to stop them. They'll have a little bit of money in this round. You can see NW just buying up the AWP immediately. He probably could have thrown a FAMAS to one of his teammates that's going to have to buy an SMG or a CZ now. Well, yeah, 30 bomb as well for Walco, just carrying the game away. I'm surprised you have 2 people on 10 and 11 on EGO, and they're still managing success.
That's the wrong key there. Don't know what that bind is, but that just takes us sky high.
So Vita heard that op scope.
Oh yeah.
Instantly you see, look at this, look at how this has changed the round. They know that an op pushed Palace. So they are just instantly shifting. EGO have so much momentum.
This is a beautiful play from JoJo. He's put himself in phenomenal position in order to at least get a 1 and done, perhaps 2. The CZ, it's very difficult to do, only 12 bullets. Bomb is going to be moving into position here very, very shortly. They still have a minute left to work with, but the CTs are on pins and needles here. They want to force the point. They've already put themselves in aggressive positions. JoJo here, who's all the way pushed up Cat into the ladder room, excuse me.
And I think that utility that was expended by EGO was kind of meant to make FreezerHeads spread out, question themselves, and use their remaining utility. You can see 3 flashbangs and a smoke is all that's left for the CT side. They're massively outgunned and utilitied. That's not a word, but I'm going to use it anyway.
I think it can work in the concept of CSGO. I mean, they really are out utility. They have nothing here to work with. Nick just holding here in Palace, but he's going to hear this coming out a ramp. He's any moment now. You're looking at him. He's looking in his position. Reflect is going to have to come out. The flash comes in, but Vita is too good. He's not flashed off the angle. He's tagged down to 6 HP, though. 4 CTs left to find, or it's EGO's map. It'll be 3. Bomb going down with less than 10 seconds here. And W in Palace, though. And JoJo shuts down the bomb planner, and we're going to overtime. What is that?
Oh, I have no idea. I was going to say that Northwest is, or NW is baiting his team. Was unable to get frags. Finally gets 2, but it's really JoJo peeking from ramp with the CZ. I mean, that bomb had to be a split second from going down. And denies the plant. And there's 3 seconds left at that point. The T's cannot win. That is 1 kill. That is guaranteed you the round. I mean, I was absolutely stunned by that. I thought EGO were going to waltz through the last round with no trouble. It looked like they had everything. They had the momentum. They had the plan. And just shut down.
Absolutely sick.
Oof.
From NW there. Nick, my boy. I'm sorry, we mispronounced your name.
I'm still doing it.
You know what? You're the man. Beautiful play. I love to see it on the AWP.
Well, those are impact frags.
Oh yeah, the thing is, on the op, those are such difficult shots to hit, and under pressure nonetheless, trying to bring your team into overtime at the disadvantage. JoJo, he's taking aggressive positioning now here. He'll meet Wiz if he's not careful. Wiz almost had the angle first.
I think Wiz heard that. Ooh, that's a nice flash. Does go up high enough to get above the stairs, blind JoJo, force him off the angle.
Walko heard that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. Well, no, but that was Mango that got hit by it. So it's the CT and jungle.
Yeah. So he heard it. That was weird. For some reason, I was thinking my brain was in a different area.
The CT and jungle.
CT in jungle is he's not in jungle. This is the angle that NW is holding.
So this could be really lethal. I'm almost certain that Nick knows what's going on if he saw that smoke and heard the clip. But he's obviously afraid to peek around that corner. Oh, no. He has a player right behind him. Oh, Mango finally turns. He was watching ladder room. Just a cat and mouse around window. Unfortunately, Nick goes down. Mango's already rampaging around CT. This player's blind. He couldn't hear him running up. Reflect is down. This is the A site pretty much opened up here. They have managed to retake CT, but they're going to have to do more than that. They have an entire bomb site.
This is such a sketchy positioning here for Winter, but he has teammates coming in to help him. The smoke, he peeks his head up. He gets it. It's going to shut down so much space, but it doesn't matter. He's only on 9 HP. And Vita, he's going to turn around and find it. It doesn't matter. EGO taking 1 more. One you didn't think they were going to find, but now everybody's turning up. 27 kills on Mango, 33 on Walko, 20 on Wiz. He was so short at the end of this half, and now he's just gone on fire.
Winter, I thought with that double kill, the CTs had it. Not able to close it out. So EGO in overtime, looking good. See 2 Augs purchased up, actually, for FreezerHeads, and an opening pick as well. Heavy mid-control for FreezerHeads. We saw this work in the first half of their CT half. They were doing this a lot, and it was really working out for them.
Works out again, finds the opening kill. This Aug, Reflect, I thought he saw the head there. Mango's found good position over it. Could be very dangerous. They might not be expecting this, but they heard. Now the flash coming in, but Winter's too strong. He's expecting exactly that, but he's not expecting the player behind him. Turns around and almost finds it. Wiz almost blowing the spray. Finally able to convert the kill, but they need to to find a little bit more space, EGO, if they're going to turn this one around, because 4 players now have control of the A site. The utility is running extremely low.
That's a nice job from Kuzi to adjust through the barrier. It's just Vita now, and the AUGs showing what they're good at. Long-range taps. It's a nice job from Freezer. Perhaps swapping out the guns has helped them. I think they can definitely push in second round in the overtime half here. Perhaps taking more of mid control. Because every time I think they have mid control, they tend to win these rounds.
Shout out to Taco Mike from Intact, who just joined us in the chat.
Hearts. Spam hearts.
Welcome, my boy.
The boys.
Just tuning in here, we have overtime against the people who you are going to be playing in the next round. So far, Freeze looking to come back into it. EGO had so much momentum, but now the AWP of JoJo opens it up into this round. The T side is forced to commit to a different decision. They move onto the back foot. Oh, excuse me there. I always want to hit different buttons while I'm, observing. Who knows why.
Yeah, Taco Mike, people were even asking where you were in our chat, man. They missed you, man. C'est la vie. So, EGO setting up for the A hit. They have the lurk coming out underpass. This could be so lethal, catching rotating players or players trying to hold stairs connector.
Make sure if Freeze wins this to counter strat this AUG. So powerful here on Reflect so far. Winter, he's found one, and JoJo another. AWP so strong here, but Winter, he's actually going to be the strong one for Freeze. Now swings out and finds one more. Quad overall on the round for him. Brings Freezer 1 round advantage going into the second half of overtime. They're finally back in this one.
Well, I mean, this is just so back and forth. I mean, you can see that FreezerHeads looked like they were going to get shut out at 14 rounds. All of a sudden managed to come back in overtime, and now they have the advantage going on to their T side here. Of course, that does mean, we were talking about this last game too, is the adjustment from playing in CT rounds to playing on T side and how difficult that can be. So we'll see how they handle it.
EGO not very strong on the CT side of Mirage so far. From what we've seen, they securely lost the first half, 3 rounds above for FreezerHeads on their T side. Certainly looking to take the better here, and they move in with a 1 round advantage. Definitely see how that works out. Looks like the players wanting to take a little bit of a break, but now we move back in to the match. Pistol round, or not pistol round, first round of second overtime.
And there's
second half of overtime.
There's a lot riding on these matches. I mean, it's definitely possible for any of these teams to have miracle runs and manage to, take the playoffs. So I was thinking about this too, is that, I mean, for some of these players, this might be the most prestigious bracket they've played in. It's possible.
Almost certainly.
I mean, well, I don't know the history of, everybody individually, but I know that there are a lot of
good portion of them, I would say.
Yeah,
though.
there are a lot of young players here in this main division just starting out on their CSGO journeys, kind of like Pokemon trainers, but, with guns and terrorists and bombs, not cute little critters. Speaking of cute little critters, creeping under underpass, there's 2 of them, Kuzi and Winter. And the A setup is going to have to deal with whatever is going on. So Kuzi towards the window. They're going to hear this rotation coming out. Oh, no. He slipped in. The dagger in the back. Mango. Oh! He's unaware of it, but he turns and gets the headshot. Kuzi needs to pull the trigger.
Mango is so sick right now. What is this? The flick around, turns now, gets 1 player in connector, and now he has the read on Reflect as well, but Reflect finds the better angle of him, gets the headshot through the side of the corner. Now the T's trying to pull back any advantage. The CTs have very good positioning right now in order to stop any aggression from the T side. Make their way through underpass, but I think it's going to be good enough. They have an absolutely disgusting setup here on B for them to walk into.
If only FreezerHeads knew that they should be reboosting window. Oh, that flashbang is just absolutely perfect. Winter can't recover in time. It's just down to Reflect, but he can't do it. He has too many people to look at. And too little time. A 17th now for EGO. Every time you think a team has the advantage, something happens to swing it back the other way. This just, I'm with you, EGO, man. This is just, whew. Edge of the seat is right. Edge of the racers for us, that is.
Shout out to the X-Racer. We could really use a sponsorship.
Yeah, right. I bought 2 of your chairs with my own money, I promise.
Smokes over the A side. It looks like they have the lurk in position for the B, though. They bomb moving now into position. Nick going to be in position to sell the fake, but Walco's too strong. The swing out, and he finds one. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, Nick playing so well right now. Oof, Mango peeking out, gets the better of him. Oh, the smoke is late on B. The Molotov extinguishes Winter's, or melts Winter away, I guess, rather. Burns whatever was left. Just JoJo now. EGO, what a statement here. They're going to go up on an 18th, surely. JoJo has the first. Shots raining in on him from all directions. He's penned in now. Oh! Spam through the wall. I have never seen that happen. What a legend. He knows where a player is, too. That Molotov is going to burn one more off. Doesn't quite force him out. He's playing on the edge of a knife right now. That's a good nade. Gets him a little bit of damage. He has to find the kill. Can't connect the headshot, so Mango can hit the 1 bullet required to send JoJo away. That was so tense, though. JoJo, what was that spam spot?
Oh, my God. The wall spam coming in perfectly. Finds the head. Unbelievable. 68 players now tuning in to see this banger in overtime on GoTV alone. Everybody wanting to get a piece of this main action. T side now splitting. Going in for the B split. It looks like it's going to be a fast one. Reflect. Fast up middle. Molotov not in position. Actually, it's going to be down into underpass. And they're going to split up through A, it looks like. W is going to be the man on the AWP to contest. Meech knows they're not coming B, so players in position at A, you see 3 of them. Count them. All 3 of them looking to crossfire here.
These angles can be so difficult for the CT opper. He has to make sure he doesn't peek too far. Where was that?
Was that
through smoke?
Through smoke?
No, that was a B player. He was looking up cat.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay.
That was Meech. He peeked over from B, so up cat. And W is going to open it up. Players have made their way into connector. I'm sure that they are going to hear this information of them being in connector right now, but NW has put his team rather in a good position to go up cat and take B.
So slow from them. You can tell they know what is on the line here. Elimination, 1 round could do it. And they've managed to get to a B bomb site that's relatively undefended. It's just Vita and Market. Low HP as well. Spots one with the spam. That's so dangerous for him. If he gets clipped at all, he's going to go down. The bomb plant, 4 remaining. EGO, this looks like it's going into second overtime. I don't know how they're going to get out of Market.
Going to have to do something completely miraculous here. 5 HP only for Vita, and they're all stuck in Market. Out they go. They're baiting out the low HP players, but it's not to be. Mango, the last one alive, is going to find 1, and we're going to double overtime.
Of course we are.
Why not?
What else could happen in a match like this? Dude, this is just so picture perfect, too, because like I said, these guys are the middle seeds in the bracket, right? Comes down to map 3. Second overtime, ... from EGO. That's right, that's right. There are little words, but we have to fill the air somehow.
Oh my God. EGO. Now back on the CT side, double OT, Freezer. They have the momentum here on the T side, as they have so far. NW on the AWP going to be fast out toward mid here to try, oh, maybe not fast out. Blocked a little bit by the teammate, but nothing in mid-window. Meech is all the way at B site with this AWP.
This is a whole new ball game. We've seen 1 overtime, but have you seen a second?
What about second overtime?
What about second overtime? That's kind of what I was going for. We've had 1 overtime, yes. Oh.
Use a little Lord of
Reference
the
game-
Rings marathon,
reference
perhaps,
game on
after
point.
this. Haven't seen Lord of the Rings in many moons at this point.
Marathon. I'm going to bed after this. I don't know
mean,
about you. I'm
a
an old
different
man.
day. No, these have been long ones, and this best of 3 is definitely putting us through the ringer. 18-18, double overtime in the first round of ESEA main. As a reminder, the winner of this will play intact, moving into the next round, the #1 rated team in main.
Perhaps Taco Mike scouting?
Perhaps looking to counter-strat here.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
Doing the research.
exactly
That's-
what
that's part of the
people can
game.
be here. Yeah, they can watch the demos, or they can watch it here casted. Why not? Why
Wow.
not watch it casted?
Well, because Savage, we are, you know, inferior creatures.
Inferior to these men, maybe, because they are absolute savages. T-side now getting in position, 21 seconds. This is a very late execute. I can't believe they're even going for it this late into the round. They're going to meet much contest. As Vita and Wiz and Walco all chime in. Everybody going huge. One more round for EGO to open it up here in double overtime.
Vita, what a hero, standing in the fire to get the job done. Sacrificing his body for his team and for the glory. 19. Starting off second overtime right. Going to stay on one AWP, not going for the second. It's just Meech here, classic mid setup. Are these guys going to go out dry? No, he hits the timing on Kuzi. Of course he does. What else could happen in a game like this?
Now Freezer way on the back foot. They're going to make a fast one up B. They need to catch them off guard. It's not going to happen. Vita and Wiz know this is coming. Vita's already found one, but Wiz not so lucky. Now they brought it back into the 3 versus 3. Beautiful barrel in from the T side. They find so much space in the AWP. The peak almost gets the pre-fire, but Meech is ready for it.
And if oh no, he saw the gun barrel. Is he going to spam the headshot? No, he's missed his opportunity. He knows roughly where the last player is. That Molotov's actually going to force Winter out. Winter has escaped back into a smoke, but they know exactly where he is. Walco, of course, will find that. The feet sticking out of the smoke give him such a huge advantage that he can't possibly whiff. I say can't possibly, but, you know, 20-18, a second round for them as well. But, hey, if this is anything like we've seen so far, I think FreezerHeads are in for another round right here.
Yeah, I think they're about to take one back and perhaps another 2 on top of that in the next half. Might be moving into triple OT here unless EGO is able to close this one out. Then perhaps they might be able to close out the entire game.
57 viewers on GoTV. It's ridiculous.
It's huge. Everybody, like I said, wanting to get a piece of this action after MDL has concluded for the evening. After Intact's match has concluded for the evening. This is surely one of the best things to be watching. The quality of play is so high. Even in only main, 2 advancements left for these players. Moving on to Advanced and then on to the Mountain Dew League. And then, of course, on to the Tier 1. Something that we hope to see some of these players moving on to in just a short year or so.
No, MDL's not concluded, just for the night. I'm pretty sure all those...
Yeah, just for the
all
evening.
those
It might not
matches.
actually be concluded for the night. There might be some more games on right now. They
Could
did
be
start
some-
pretty late.
Could be some stragglers. It's getting late for them East Coast boys, man.
Yeah.
Luckily, we are sitting out here in Mountain Standard. Shout out from, well, they don't call them the Rocky Mountains in Utah for dumb reasons, but it's basically the same chain. Anyway, potato.
Now Freezer moving into position with all 5 players alive. They're doing the slow lurk again. They're going to execute sub 30 seconds. They're so comfortable in this range, and it definitely didn't work out for them last time. Molotov coming in for EGO. Players have to barrel through, and they will find the space. JoJo has come out relatively unscathed. He can find this position, find this kill. He's flashed off completely. One more will do it, but Wiz able to maybe shut this one down. Bomb still has not gone down for the T side.
Oh no, and now it's dropped out in front of Triple Box. Meech, the hero. He's done it. They can't, Nick can't possibly win the round. That's a third.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I don't know why I was trying to say 13th. Meech, I don't know how he managed to drop the bomb out in front of Triple like that, but bomb doesn't go down. and now they have 3 map points in a row for EGO. My lord.
Absolutely stellar, unbelievable. Something that surely, if his team closes this one out, he'll be cheering about for weeks to come as they move into the next round. Something remarkable at this level of Counter-Strike to move into the second round of playoffs even, to go even further. Who knows? EGO looking very, very good and high enough seed in order to definitely make a statement here into ESEA main, but they need one more round to do it. 21 on map point. They'll have 3 in a row, as you stated before.
Talking about making a statement, how about this play? They do triple set smokes around mid, sneaking 1 under underpass, 1 holding top mid. So they threw all their smokes and then they moved into a default spread. Very interesting choice from them. They will have 1 more smoke left. Only 1 though. And they have 1 minute and 23 left. I will be very interested to see where they end up executing.
Double AWP setup seems vigilant at this point. NW going to be holding above the ticket booth. What do we have over here? Wiz seems to have spotted out Kuzi. It's going to be burning him alive. That's one-man barbecue. 18 HP. He escapes with only a fraction of his health.
Well, barbecue is meant to be shared after all. What's barbecue if you're not sharing it with friends? Still delicious, but a little solitary for my tastes.
Kuzi won't have to worry about that. He'll have barbecue with the rest of his friends as Walco has been tagged low, and now it's Winter chiming in from the connector as well. That'll be 2-player advantage here, and Vita, he's burning alive.
Winter, can he go huge? Yes, of course he can. Wow, all 5 alive for FreezerHeads here. Impressive from them. EGO, of course, swapping back to the T side. They have rounds to play with. They only need 1.
Strange play. The smokes came out super early. Nothing really happened from Freezer.
They didn't really do anything with the smokes, and so I feel like that was kind of a little bit of a waste. You see in the slow grind, they just got banged out at the end of the round by these crossfires because they couldn't smoke off the angles. So I think it's a little bit more concentrated and stacked up for them this time.
Now Vita's been completely shut off. Wow, look at that Molotov almost losing his life over it. But Jojo, he's found 2. Absolutely ridiculous as he gets the players up. Cat, he's almost good for 1 more. Vita almost loses his head, but he's going to lose his positioning and also his dome piece.
And the bomb, too. I think they spotted that on the map there. Oh, what has Mango done? He's moved up. Oh my God! He's moved up Cat. He has a triple. I can't even get the words out of my mouth. He's made it possible for Wiz to win this round. Wiz has the bomb. I don't know if they know exactly where he is. That was the most insane flank at the most opportune time. And, oh my gosh, they think he's gone A. They're starting to rotate off. Wiz might be mind-gaming himself here, though.
Underpass position for Winter could just be the capitalization that they need. He's turned around. Oh my God! Wiz has turned around as well, and now Winter takes a turn.
What? Oh no!
What are we seeing? This is just unreal.
No. There are so many ridiculous things that have happened in this within the last like 10 rounds of this game. I cannot even. The WTF spam in chat. They just played Ring Around the Rosie with each other, but with no cover. There's nothing in between them. They just were they were ass to ass.
At least they weren't ass to mouth.
Thank God for that, but still, it was hard to watch.
It almost looked like they were an embarrassing performance there for the 2 of them, but ends up working out in the end. FreezerHeads getting 1 more round, but Vita, he's going to make quick work of it. He gets 2 fast ones from Palace. They're not even looking at him. NW and Reflect fall, and here comes the Molotov. They hear him burning alive. Kuzi and Jojo, they have 5 players to find. It seems like an impossible task. Too tall a tale. Looks like they will be falling, but perhaps the sky is falling as they come in for the retake. He has to find the geometry. He's not going to be able to find it. Kuzi completely shut off. This has to be good game.
That's the most heads-up angle from Mango, or Walco rather. We saw Mango earlier on top of that box. What can Kuz do? Nothing. That's GG for EGO. They will move on to play Intact in round 2 of the ESEA main playoffs here. Is my hair crazy? Because all I've been doing
all we've been doing is this for like 5 rounds
the
straight.
entire time. Just what is going on, Savage?
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
What a series of matches we've been able to see tonight.
Oh.
We saw a beautiful first overtime for Intact in a very, very long while in the first one.
And what, FreezerHeads were up like 14-7 or something like that. So a crazy comeback to bring it to overtime. Just such back and forth rounds. I mean, we saw that that triple kill from Cat. We saw that spam towards bench with the headshots. We saw Meech with that 2K denying the bomb plant. Like
that was absolutely insane.
Oh my God.
Meech, if you're watching, if you've tuned in at the end of the stream, I commend you for such a phenomenal play because, as I said, if your team ended up winning this game, a huge part of that can be on your shoulders alone with just that play.
Yeah.
Stunning performance from all of the players there on EGO, and good game to both teams. We'll probably be closing out for the night right now because it's quite late.
Oh, yeah.
And we're about out of energy. So make sure to follow us here on Twitter, both of us down below, and catch when we'll be going live with more main matches for the next week and advance next week. So we'll be covering both sets of playoffs, and you'll be able to get all of it.
It might be just you, though.
Well, I mean, I'll be here for advanced anyway.
I have my busiest week of the year coming up here, so.
But we will.
But follow us on Twitter.
Yeah,
and follow the Twitch channel.
And you'll know when we are live.
And you'll know.
Thanks,
all right.
guys.
Thanks, guys.